Okay, it's March, and this is the first thing that I actually broke. I just bought this like a couple hours ago for $10. I was taking it out of the box, dropped it, and right now it's held together with tape. It's held together with tape and glue, and the glue is the worst glue. Look at these fingers. I went to squeeze the glue, it went all over my fingers. I have like this coating of glue on my fingers. It's really gross. So anyway, I'm not gonna sell this now. I paid $10. It's $10 down the trash. What I'm gonna do with this is I will give it to a friend of mine who does theater and film, and he can use it as a prop. He can put it in a scene or something like that. I save stuff like this that I break, and it's a damn shame. I mean, not that this was worth a fortune or anything, but this is probably like at least, I would have sold it for at least, say, 30, maybe a little less, but this is worth like 40 or 50 bucks. So anyway, that's the first thing I broke. Goodbye. Okay, March. January, February, March. More stuff that doesn't work. This stuff I bought. This I bought this weekend. I paid $10 for it. I plugged it in, charged it forever. Nothing happens. Possibly the battery's no good. Maybe I can buy a new battery for it. I don't really have the time to mess with it. So the only good thing about this is it had a memory card. Otherwise, it's $10 down the hole. This I bought from someone. It's an iPhone. I think he said it's a 3. It's got a 32 gigabyte. I don't know if it worked or not. Normally I get stuff from this guy, and it's very iffy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. He, of course, told me it worked. I plugged it in, let it charge all night, and the screen went on. But then, as soon as I unplug it, nothing happens. Probably the battery's just shot and dead. Maybe it could work. I'm going to give this to a friend to sell for parts. If it had been good, I was going to use it as an iPod, and it has like a video camera. So I was maybe going to use it for a video camera and iPod. That was the same as this. I was going to maybe stick this in my pocket and use it as a camera. I know I got this yesterday. No, I'm sorry. I know I got this Sunday. Today's Monday. No, today's Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Right. Today's Tuesday. This was part $30. I asked the person if it worked. She says it did work. Problem is, it kind of works. It doesn't read all games. It's very iffy, very particular. I can't sell it. I'm going to give it to my friend for parts. Controllers. I don't know why. This came with stuff. So, there. Look at that. Look at that. Now, this is great if... This is like cruise control. Let's say you're in a game, and for a long time you have to go in one direction, like forward, and then backwards, and then left and right. No good. I can't sell this, so that's that. These two controllers are misleading. They look nice and clean. I don't see anything wrong with them. All the buttons work great and whatever. Plug them in, buttons don't work, or it makes the game go wonky. Like it keeps selecting different things. No good. Same here, no good. So, and I don't remember what I paid for these. These were part of something else. So it's like when I buy a lot of something, hoping that a lot of it works, and the profit margin on it gets tighter and tighter and tighter as more and more stuff doesn't work, especially stuff that I thought would work. But that's it. Continuing on in March, more stuff I got that did not work. Okay, more stuff that doesn't work. I've been doing a lot of testing of PS2 stuff. I have an insane amount of PS2 games, most of them very low value. I'm actually just sorting through them to find higher value ones. Some of these are recent purchases. Some of this is older stuff. Now, this actually, I bought, these are lots, So I got an Outlaw Golf 2, which I would never buy, in a PS2 box, and of course an Xbox golf game. Game may work. It's kind of scuffed up. I don't know if you can see, but whatever. Empty box. Okay, so no value. This came in a lot. I didn't check the discs. I attributed some value to it, but it's empty, so that's no value on me. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. I put little notes on stuff when they don't work. Disc not reading. Scratched up. Doesn't work. I put notes on it. And these two other games, Extreme Skate Adventure, Slide 2, Band of Thieves. I think this stuff was, possibly that too, was part of a big lot of PS2 and other stuff I got. I paid $140. So hopefully, I mean, I'm very early into the month. Hopefully I won't have a lot more stuff that doesn't work. Okay, I'm about 1/3 through March. Let's see what today is. That's the 10th, 1/3 through March. Something else that doesn't work. This was bought, don't know, I can't remember. Basically what's going on is I haven't been finding a lot of games or a lot of stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm going through things that I bought in the past that I never got a chance to check. Now, I had about 10 Sega Genesis altogether, right? And out of the 10, I think all of them except for this one worked. And what happened was I had so many, I just didn't get around to testing the rest. And then I took them to a flea market, and someone who sells games bought all my systems. So then I didn't have any out, and I found 2. This one didn't work. The other one does. Yeah, I'm getting a fair amount of stuff that doesn't work this month. Hopefully that trend will stop. Okay, it's March. More stuff that I got that didn't work. Actually, I bought this all together with a bunch of games. I got to check the other games, but there was one game in there I knew that would be good right away, so it was fine. It was a safe buy for me, $20, even if this stuff didn't work, which it did not. The game was Battletoads for the Sega Genesis, like a $25 game. 20 covered. The rest could be profit. This is what doesn't work. Everything else is fine, including that. And it came in this special case. Whatever. Okay, won't hold a charge. Probably sellable online. Maybe the battery can be replaced. The sound is no good. It does not work at all. And the screen, if you tilt it this way, you can see the image. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So, still March. More things that I'm buying that aren't working. There are some other games in here that I'm going to check. If they're more than $10, I'll probably list them. The rest I'm just going to give to a friend. He can list it for parts or whatever.